Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot a step. I forgot a step. Oh no. Ah! Oh. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Salutations, everyone. Hi, Padunk. We're gonna draw some stuff. Here we are on Twitch. Drawing stuff. Well, hold on. No one saw nothing. Yeah, exactly. We've got some Game Chops music. So you may hear all sorts of little remixes of whatever in the background. Gotta try to get a proper oh, and of course my cat has missed me all day long. So she is very eager to get all up in my business. Excuse me. A gal being seductive with potions. That sounds risky. All right. Let's just get our, there we go. Let me know if the music is too loud or anything. Oh, there's a theme I know. Happy Saturday. That is not a color I can use. Bless you, kitty. Bless you. Bless you, kitty. Whoop, wait. There we go. Okay, now we can dive in here. I bit my lip earlier today. It is still hurting. But let's draw some stuff, I guess. Bop, bop, bop. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, just making sure. Okay, now I do actually have a way I can see the followers if I get any new followers, so I can properly shout those out. No kitty. This is not the time to be in my lap. Get out of here. My tablet is in my lap. Looking at pen tablets. What are you looking at pen tablet? Don't you have like 80 tablets already? Gonna draw angry kobold because you have too many tablets. You've tried a lot of tablets. Which I guess is fine. It's good to, you know, get familiar with different tools. Cintiq and iPad. Okay. Hold on, I have an idea. I'm just trying to let the idea, like, soak into my brain. Let it percolate a little bit. I'm thinking. It's coming to me. And... eventual day your Cintiq crooks. Yeah, I've had my my Intuos 4 for a long time as well. And I know... the nice thing about, I think, the Intuos 4 is that it doesn't have any moving parts. Things that tend to not have any moving parts tend to last a lot longer. Whereas, I think, like, things that have screens, even though, like, the screen isn't moving, like, there's just more parts to it that can fail. But, yeah, definitely, good to plan ahead, have a little shopping list. Especially if, like, you're looking at things now, and you manage to keep your Cintiq for, like, another 2 years, and the stuff you're looking at now will be hopefully cheaper, you know, later on. That's what I need. I like the Jackbox games. I'm a little bit... there's some new ones that I want to try, but, like, I'm not jumping on playing some of the older ones. I think they've been played a bit to death. Let me see if I can't quickly find a little bit of inspiration here. Oh yeah, that's something I could do. Man, there is just so much talk about NFTs, and I just don't care. I just don't care. People are making a big deal out of it, for, you know, a couple of reasons. You know, I get it. It's bad for the environment. It's eating up, you know, just like crypto, it's eating up a lot of, you know, the chips that people want to buy. And I'm sitting here like, you know, games don't have to have next-gen graphics to be fun, so I guess I don't care about a 3090 Ti. You know, if let's put it this way. Game developers can spend less money and time on next-gen graphics because nobody can get the new video cards, and therefore games could be cheaper. Also, hey, how's it going, Tia? Welcome. I'm not sure what I'm drawing yet. I had a couple ideas on the way home today, but nothing's really coming to my mind. But don't worry, as soon as I kind of shake the rust off, I should be able to start doodling here. I don't mind chatting with you guys as well while I get ready. Battle Cats, that's right. Yeah, I could do something like that. Actually, yeah, let's do something like that. I have an idea. Let's do, let me pull up a reference of the Kylie and Curry in a battle. Yeah. Am I an artist? Yeah, I know Padunk is definitely an artist. I try to be an artist sometimes. Let me just get a reference for a suit of armor. And then I'll draw a I'll draw a cat in it. Here we go. Here's a good set. I don't even know what this is. Some fantasy suit of armor. That'll do. Kylie and Curry in a battle. Oh no, where did I put it? There it is. Okay. Let's get that over there. There we go. That way I can still see this. Also, thanks for the follow, Nightmare Tia. I appreciate that a lot. I really, really do. All right, cat time. Start with a nice wide head. And how to draw cat. I don't think I've actually drawn like a pet cat before. I've drawn cat people before. Cat sitting. No, not cat babysitting. You stupid. Here we go. Ah, yes. Perfect. This will do. This will do nicely. Okay, here we go. This will do. Cats have, really... They have this, like, almond-shaped head, right? A lot of them do, anyway. Some of them have really, really just round. Kylie is shaped like an old, fat tiger. That is true. Their ears are not perfect triangles. They're kind of... they have this, like, little dip. But yeah, I've drawn a slow waddle down the hall. Yeah, I can imagine. My cat's still pretty active. So she's I guess keeping herself in shape. I just got her a couple of new toys. These like fuzzy little mice that have some rattlers in them. She really likes the toys. That sounds perfect, Tia. Yeah, totally. Just chill out and draw, and let's all just share our creative energy. My cat Curry, I got her some new fuzzy mice toys that have little rattlers in them. She doesn't like the crinkle of plastic, but she loves little kind of lower frequency rattles, I suppose. Cat necks are mostly floof. Like an actual cat neck is like here, right? It's just really, and then all of this is just fluff from here to here. It's so funny. Gonna go off of this reference, but I'm trying to learn some of these planes. Like this drawing, at least, or this photo has like the cat's kind of planes, like along here. Like this kind of goes out like this. Like this is their collarbone kind of area. Just gonna draw a cat just looking right at you. I'm gonna try to put some decent effort into this. I might as well, right? Actually, what's funny is that I do have a friend that really loves cats, especially in armor. So I'm gonna rub this in their face later that I drew this. Like a proper friend would, right? This looks like a little kitten, this reference that I have. Little kitty. I love cats. I love kitties. They're so precious. They're so precious. Precious babies. I love cats. And then we got 1 paw, 2 paw, 3 paw. Probably not exactly like that, but... Let's see, and then, so yeah, so then this is kind of like this, and then... This is like... This. Hey, Sylvie. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for the follow as well. Salutations. Welcome, welcome. I know I mock how much a diva Kylie is, but she's actually been affectionate more recently. Yeah, they warm up. You know, they do warm up. Especially, honestly, as it gets colder, cats really start to warm up. They get more energetic because, you know, they're not too hot and all that kind of stuff. They can burn more energy. But then at the same time, especially at night, they'll get real affectionate. It's great. And then it gets to the summertime and they're all standoffish again. It's like, no, don't cuddle me. Screw you. This little cat has such a polite way of standing. There we go. She curls up with you, which I feel sorry for because I'm a roller. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for my cat. You know, she just has to get used to the fact that when I roll over, I roll over. And, you know, they do learn. They kind of learn your nightly kind of habits. They'll figure out, you know, when you're gonna toss and turn and stuff. And they'll kind of plan how to cuddle you based on that. Absolutely. It's so funny. Let's make this paw a little bigger. We're drawing a battle cat. We're gonna draw this cat and then we're gonna put some armor on the cat. I don't know why we're doing it, but we're doing it. We do what we must because we can, or something like that. It's always like, normally I would draw characters and figures. It's good to just do something totally different sometimes. Just to, you know, see if you like it, first of all. See if you like drawing cats in armor. Hey, Renard, welcome. Good to see you again. Welcome to my Twitch stream, because I'm streaming on Twitch now. Bah, bah, bah. Can you believe it? Cats in armor. That's right. That's right. Battle cats. I think there was actually like a phone game called Battle Cats or something like that. It's really weird. Like all the cats were like, what did they look like? It was like circle, circle, and then like this, and then they would have like a vague cat-shaped head, but then like something would be different. Like you would have like tentacle cat, right? Or you would have like a cat that has like a tiny human body or something like that. Like it was just bizarre. It was really bizarre. Okay, I think we've got kind of the major shapes. I'm just going to put some kind of these landmarks of where some of these are. Surprise cat. Cats always look surprised. Sometimes my cat just stares at me, like, she looks at me, and I know she wants something, but sometimes I can't really figure out what she wants. Like, it will be, like, I'll have cleaned her litter box, I will have played with her, I will have pet her, I will have fed her, and yet she still wants to stare at me like a weirdo. Little weirdo creeper. Maybe it's just because she loves me. I'm gonna go with that. I bet it's because she loves me. I've had a lot of cats through my life. I loved all of them. I really, really did. We had, when I lived in, where was it? Alabama? For a time. We had a cat named Callie. It was a calico cat. And, you know, original, right? And she was great. Honestly, she was perfection. She was just so chill. And she would sometimes, like, lick my head and just groom me. I've never had a cat. Yeah, the pinnacle of cat names, exactly. I've never had a cat lick my head before or since, but she would just happily I would lay my head in her lap or, like, up against her belly or something like that. And she would just start licking my head and grooming me. It was the greatest thing in the world. It was so nice. Callie eventually betrayed us. The neighbors, so to be fair, I was really young at the time. I didn't know that you're not supposed to let cats out. You know, my parents lived in a previous time, so please forgive us. But you know, we for the most part through my life, we let our cats be outdoor cats. I don't let my cat be an outdoor cat anymore. But actually, I've never let my own personal cat, be an outdoor cat. But my family had outdoor cats, so just to kind of cross that bridge. But the neighbors started feeding Callie better food, and the neighbors were our friends, right? Like, we knew them really well. You know, it was no big issue, but like, when eventually we decided to move, or it was time to move, we gave Callie up to the neighbors because they were treating her better than we were. Not that we weren't treating her amazing, right? But they were, like, going out of their way to get the fancy food, right? The fancy food. So, you know, that's how it goes. Wait a minute, that's not the transform I want. I want the skew. Here it is. So I can just kind of line that up a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, the tuna. The good stuff. The stuff that cats really go crazy for. Alright, so now that we've got the cat, let me see if I can adapt this armor. This armor reference that I found. Start with this kind of gladiator style pauldron. And decorate the armor with fish. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll probably do that. I'm ready for this song to change. But it's on a live stream. So, hold on. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a different... Here we go. There we go. But, then we had Snickers. Snickers was a sweetheart. Very fluffy. And then we moved to Spain, actually. And this was by far, like, my favorite cat. And I love the story of this of how we found this cat. We actually didn't find this cat. Some friends of my family found this cat, a little black cat, and we named her Noche. Noche being the Spanish word for night. Wait, where's my reference? There it is. And she, when they found her on the side of a road where the mother, it looked like, abandoned her, unfortunately. And, before she was really ready to be on her own. Like, she wasn't weaned off of the mother at all yet. You know, still way too young. So our friends took her in and started to bottle feed her. You know, they got some formula and they took, you know, real good care. They had these two ancient beagles, right? These beagles must have been like near 20 years old. Really old dogs, okay? Well, there's a thing with baby cats, a lot of baby animals actually, where a lot of animals are very careful about where they poop. Because if you poop in your nest or in your den, then first of all, you're going to make it really dirty and nasty, but also you're going to start attracting other smells. And other predators will hone in on some of that. As a way to find prey. Well, so what the mother cat will do in this case is she will lick the belly of the baby to let her know that it's okay to go to the bathroom, to pee and poop. Well, at first, if you're taking care of a baby cat that doesn't have a mother, then you kind of have to simulate that yourself, usually with like a warm, damp cloth of some kind. Kind of gross, I know, but, you know. But these old dogs started doing that. These ancient animals started to take care of this cat, helping with, you know, grooming her and letting her know that it was okay to go to the bathroom and, you know, all that other kind of stuff. And it was just the most phenomenal thing, because I mean, these dogs could barely see or hear or anything. They have the old knowledge, yes. They have reviewed the ancient cat texts. Such was their wisdom. But it was just really stunning that these old beagles were helping to take care of this cat. And eventually, Noche was old enough that, you know, she was walking around, she was eating, you know, dry food and starting to work on that as well. And, that was brilliant, you know, that good. She survived kind of the tender time and stuff like that. Head to bed. Yeah, definitely take care, rest well, and hope to see you again, Tia. Thanks for dropping by. But we got Noche, and she didn't meow much. She didn't purr much. But, you know, we always attributed it to the fact that she was raised by dogs. And Noche was also an outdoor cat. You know, my family, you know, did that before it was really kind of understood that, you know, having outdoor cats was a no-no, right? And but we also had a dog at the time, Jack Russell Terrier, that had a lot of energy. And so my dad would take the dog on walks, and our cat Noche would follow whoever was walking the dog all around the block. Just not exploring or anything like that, just would adamantly follow whoever was walking the dog. It was the most precious thing ever. You know, my dad would be walking the dog, would look behind him, and then there was Noche, just trotting along. It was the most precious thing. She was raised by dogs, and she acted like a dog. And that was just the greatest. I loved her a lot. She did pass away. By this point, it would have been quite a long time ago. But I do miss her. I do miss her. She was a real sweetheart. We've been pretty lucky with cats. There was one time when we picked up a cat that was kind of a Siamese looking cat for my sister. One for like Christmas or something. And unfortunately the cat was just not a people cat. Like, we tried to adjust, but she was destined to be feral, I think. That was just that. But for the most part, we've had really, really good luck with our pets and animals and things like that. I'm quite thankful for that, really. So now I've got my own cat. She's my good buddy. She's my best friend. Curry is just the best. But yeah, the winter months, now she's getting extra affectionate. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it when she's all extra cuddly. Because normally what she'll do is she'll just get in my face. And that'll be kind of obnoxious more than anything. Let's see, this will go kind of around this way. Yeah. Just have a little belt. And then what kind of weapon should we give this cat, this battle cat? An axe or a sword or a spear or something? A swordfish. Swordfish, how would I... A swordfish. Swordfish. No, not the dish. Oh my god, Google is so dumb sometimes. There we go. Okay. Swordfish sure are funny creatures. Like a little paring knife. Paring knife. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Hey, Zafane, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. We're drawing a battle cat. Rocket Factory is one. Oh, for Minecraft. Excellent. I'm like, Rocket Factory. Is that a new game? But no, for the gunpowder and sugarcane. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, we'll figure something out here. I haven't been on Minecraft since I found that panda, because I want to take the panda back to base on stream. So I don't want to do anything yet. Man, making eyes symmetrical is super annoying. Give a real thick mascara. No, I'm kidding. I don't really want to give her a helmet. I don't know why I'm saying her. I just associate cats with female, I think. Maybe it is her. Why not? Why can't it be her? Draw one eye, copy it, flip it horizontally. Yeah, I've done that before. I try to avoid it because I'd rather teach myself the muscle memory to be able to do it on the fly, on my own. Because especially when you're doing traditional artwork, you don't have the benefit. Give it a rocket backpack. I'm trying to go for a medieval look, not a futuristic look. Or a rocket launcher. Oh, that is kind of tempting though. Give it an LAM. Or Panzerfaust. It'd actually be pretty funny. Hold on. Hold on, let me. Just have this battle cat and then just slap an M4 on it. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be pretty funny though. A Tesla, a rocket lawn chair. Yeah, that's right. Maple would love you. Yeah, I bet. I feel like, because we got some chest armor here, and we got some shoulder armor, we got the neck armor, but I think I need like maybe some back plates or something. Maybe something like. Something simple. Nothing. Yeah, that'll do. For the M4, yeah. Or like an M32. Nothing is stronger than love. Except an M32 rotary grenade launcher. Nah, we're gonna stick with the medieval sort of thing. We're gonna do like a sword, a ranch rifle for range shooting. Ooh, that'd be fun. We're gonna do like a let's see. Hold on, let me get. I don't know why I start with that. Let's start with this. M4A, okay. Sword who hilt the mouth of face or sword. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like we'll do a regular sword and then we'll kind of add some fishy motifs or something. Like you know, we can make the guard look like a fishtail. Like this. Come on, straight lines. Straight lines. Oh, they're so difficult. A toy boucher. Swordfish, but like just a normal fish. Yeah. You guys are cracking me up. Something like this, I think we'll do. No! Screw you! I won't hold shift. I'll do it the hard way. Because if I do hold shift, then I get like really deep lines like that. Not that that's a problem in the sketching phase, but it bothers me a little bit. I will use that when I move over to the inking. Which I think I'm ready to do. I apologize for yawning. I don't know what's come over me. A toy boucher. That's so funny. Yeah, that's true. We did have a big warm lunch. I also woke up earlier than... I've been trying to fix a little bit of my sleep schedule, and that's part of waking up and induced a nap phase. Yeah. It's okay. Last stream was 6 hours. I don't think I'll be able to go for that long, but you know, we'll just have fun. We'll draw this picture, see how we're feeling by the end of it. Or a flail that's a cat toy. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, because like the sword on the back kind of looks a little bit odd, honestly. Because it looks like it's sticking into the cat, but that's probably just odd. Maybe we'll just go without a weapon at the moment. We'll just do the armor. Yeah. We'll get the message across. It's fine. Ba ba ba. Adventurer backpack? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, I think also there's a way that I can, hold on. Okay. Oh, I can't. Hold on. I don't want to ban you. Hold on. How do I... I thought there was a way that I could make VIPs or something. But maybe that's not quite, I don't know how to do that yet. It's all good. Oh, it's in the back end. Okay, that's fine. Worry about that later then. Twitch's administrative pages. Oh, okay. I will worry about that later then. Little bedroll. Little backpack. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I went from yawning to hiccupy? Come on, give me a break, body. Jeez, I'm trying to stream here. Big... I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm not gonna tolerate this bullying. Thanks. Love you too, Padunk. Jeez. Yeah, I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, alright. It's okay, I was sassing Padunk earlier. We went out to lunch with a friend, and I was hungry and sassy and hangry. So, it was really inevitable. Walks in a room and it takes 10 whole minutes for his rear to finally come in. But come on, it's not that bad. I'm not like a centipede. Jeez. Golly. Guys are killing me. Gonna ban you all. You get banned and you get banned. No one is safe from the ban. Okay. Oh yeah, whiskers are kind of a thing, aren't they? Cats kind of have like eyebrows a little bit, but they're like whiskers. I knew the face looked a little bit too plain. Riley, I'm trying to catch these shiny Pokemon, but the clapping in my cheeks keeps alerting. Ah! I keep running away. I want to fight. You know what? I will be honest, though. I'm so glad that fleeing is a mechanic of the past. It used to be impossible to catch things like Chansey in the Safari Zone, because they would just run away from you. Oh my god, I do not miss that at all. I do not miss that mechanic. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, just having like an adventure backpack or something like that. That definitely helps this feel a little bit more full. More like a cat adventurer rather than a cat posing for a picture in some cosplay. With a little bedroll. I had trouble with some of the mirages in World of Final Fantasy Riley. Thankfully, I have one on my team that prevents running. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because it used to be like it was mandatory to have something like mean look in order to keep something from running away. Oh, I do not miss that. Stick with a dangly toy on the back. Oh yeah, I could do that. Little something kind of sticking out like this away, with a little poof ball. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I was talking about Pokemon a little bit earlier today, Legends Arceus. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm mostly just really interested to see what they do with it. I was talking about how we haven't really seen any make it a fish toy. Let's calm down on the fish stuff. All right, I'm starting to think you guys might have a little bit of a fixation, or a fish-sation. Suck it, Trebek. Got him! I'm gonna have a fish on the shoulder pad, and we're gonna see what else we can do. Don't you worry. We're gonna have plenty of fish on this little cat. He'll be a very, very well decorated veteran of many battles and adventures. Mouse toy? Oh yeah, maybe. Cats like lots of things. They like hunting mice and birds and lizards and all sorts of things. They don't care. If it moves and it's smaller than them, they're happy. Strips of paper, pieces of plastic wrap. Alex on a string, that'd be funny. I'm honestly pretty happy with my art skill, I suppose. Like, considering I've never really drilled down, never really like gone to any school for artwork or anything like that. But I can read. I can look at reference pictures and I can take from those reference pictures and I can figure stuff out, right? I think that's probably one of the most important things, important skills that I have learned as, you know, doing artwork. Because, you know, maybe 10 years ago, you guys all draw so cute. Well, thank you. Like 10 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to draw something like this. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, yes, this is a cat. And the cat has armor, and that's good. And I probably would not have been able to pull this off, you know, a while ago. Just because I wasn't really practiced in learning how to turn reference into drawing. You know what I mean? I think that's probably the biggest thing is just being able to see. Not even, it's not about being able to draw, it's being able to see. Oh, I see. That's what I would definitely practice. I know a friend of mine, it irks me a little bit because he spends a lot of time doing like muscle control stuff. And I definitely understand that. Like if you like grew up and never built a model kit or never drew something really delicate or never did any delicate work with your hands, yeah, like as an adult you may need to do some, you know, fine motor control learning with you know, various exercises and things like that. But generally, like for me, the motor control doesn't come from trying to make a perfectly straight line or make a perfect circle or anything like that. It comes from just trying to turn what I'm seeing into, you know, in a photo or in front of me into what I'm, you know, drawing in front of me. That's where I'm getting my motor control from. One thing that another friend has told me is, you know, if you're going to start a project, try to take it all the way to completion before you decide to start on, you know, try a different avenue or something like that. Because if you keep half finishing things, then you'll never know how to properly finish something. And so I've been trying to think about that as well. I think in pretty much every one of my drawings, I'm always trying something different. And that's not to say that I'm patting myself on the back necessarily. Part of it is a problem of consistency on my part. I don't have a lot of consistency with my drawing because I'm always like changing up the pens or techniques that I'm using. But on the flip side, I am exposing myself to a lot of different techniques that way as well. So even though I may not be getting consistent, I think at the very least I'm learning the tools, I suppose. And trying to see, you know, what meshes really well with me anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. I do that too. Do that. It's quite the ventriloquist act. It's not many people get to see that. Another good thing about drawing random stuff is that you slowly start to get a little bit of a catalog in your brain for little details that kind of help bring a lot of life to a drawing. Like a lot of bags, especially if they're made out of, you know, canvas or leather or something like that, they'll have this like this fold right here that helps it so that it can expand a little bit more. And that's a little detail that a lot of people, you know, might pass up in their drawing of something. Especially if it's the first time that they've drawn it. But once you've drawn it a couple of times, then it starts to make a little bit more sense. Okay, now there is something I kind of want to do here. And that's to... tilt that a little bit. Little cinnamon roll coming off his backpack. Doing a bit of... No, you're fine. Do not apologize for lurking. This is a chill stream. You do what you want. If I wasn't drawing, I would be lurking too. I appreciate everyone that bothers to come by my stream. You know, it tells me that, you know, even if they do lurk and they walk away and they go do literally anything else, it tells me that they care at least enough to, you know, be an extra number in my viewership, right? Even that is like, it may not seem like all that, like, oh, actually that's whatever, but that's kind of big to me, because I know that I don't do that with everyone, right? I don't do that with a lot of people, but the people that I do care about, yeah, I'll like, if I know I gotta go get groceries or something like that, I'll pull up a stream and I'll just be an extra number in their viewership. You have alert command? What does that do? Does it tell people that you're lurking or something, or does it tell you how many people are just chilling out? Or what? Yeah, we'll give this a little bit of color after this and then see what else we want to draw, I think. It lets me know they're lurking, but gives them a kind saying that they can just have me in the background and have a chill time. Oh, okay, great. That's kind of nice. That's a nice sentiment. I like that. I have a special spot in my pumpkin patch. Oh, I did get a new piece of artwork. I want to show you guys this. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know what it's going to do in Clip Studio. Oh, actually, what I'll do instead is add a... I think I can add it as an image. Yes. Or just, It is a cat! It's a battle cat. Hold on, let me see if I can, how do I download? There it is. Boop! Look at this! I got this new little doohickey. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see that. If the lighting don't get you, the Thundercats will. Oh my goodness. Oh, if the lightning don't... Oh my god. What a nerd. What a nerd. But I hope you guys can see that. I got this little GIF from an artist that I will tell you the name of momentarily. V. Clalian. Let me get their Twitter. V. Clalian. V. Clalian. I'll make it a little bit bigger. I'm just, you know, kind of teasing it now. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna see if I can use this as a new follower animation that plays. I've asked them if they could do like a transparent background so that I can use it for such, and I'm just waiting for a reply pretty much. But this was like the test, and then we'll go from there. But I'm really pleased with it. It's super cute. I hopped on. They were offering a couple of these, and I think they do a bunch of other like really cool editing thing. I'm not sure what to call it. Graphic design, animation design, or something like that. They do a lot of neat stuff. So definitely check them out. I posted their Twitter name in chat here. But yeah, so I'm really happy about this. It's just a cute little Riley getting plucked out of a claw machine. The claw. The claw. Well, here's some creepy music. There were a lot of myths about this music. This was the Graveyard Town music in Pokemon Red and Blue. Of course, this is a remix of it. There were rumors that it would cause kids to, you know, commit suicide, do lots of not great things. There were all these myths that, you know, the reason that Gary was here was because he was putting his Raticate to rest, because the last time you battled him, you did in his Raticate. Oh my goodness. All sorts of creepy stuff. Okay, what kind of fish? We'll do like fish, 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 fish. Fish. No, wait. Fish. Same thing on this little... It kind of looks like a little heart, but it's a fish. Oh, goodness gracious. I got some banana chips. I hope you guys don't mind. There we go. Now, because we didn't give this thing a really good... Oh, maybe we can. Never mind. Forget what I was about to say. Because I've already forgotten it. We'll do this, and then we'll just fix any little areas that are still... like these. We're just gonna give this guy a quick color. Nothing fancy. Just so people know he means business. He only accepts work for catnip. If you don't got the goods, he ain't gonna give you the work. Oh, dragon terrorizing the countryside? Too bad. Better have catnip. Okay. Let's see. Let's make the armor kind of like a kind of a rusty color. Nah. Yeah. I've been working on some other things on the side as well. I'm always working on usually something Warhammer related. Lately, I've been building up a small Chaos Marine force. So actually, before the suggestion of Battle Cat was suggested, I almost started draw some Warhammer fan art. But I think the Battle Cat is a little bit more interesting, I suppose. A little bit more creative freedom, perhaps. As soon as you start drawing, you know, something fan art related, you kind of have to be ready to follow, you know, be ready to delve into that style, or, you know, obey certain details, or, you know, try to get the message across the right way of what you're drawing. Not that that's necessarily super difficult, because usually if you have like a couple of cues in your artwork, then people get the message pretty quick. Like, ah, yes, that is a piece of Warhammer art. Okay, good. Sometimes I can get really frustrating with anime fan art, because if someone applies their style to a piece of anime art, sometimes certain factors don't come through. And that, you know, blue-haired anime girl could be from just about any series. So, you know, I know that I think a lot of anime characters these days usually have some sort of, like, identifying prop or identifying costume. Or now they're starting to get to, like, where they have an identifying, like, hair clip or something like that. So that it's not just, oh, blue hair anime girl, ah, that must be, you know, Sakura from, you know, My Life as an Isekai Toaster, you know, something like that. But because, you know, no matter how the story of the anime may be different, a lot of the styles tend to be so similar that all I'm saying is that a lot of times it can be difficult to pick apart one character from another if you don't have certain cues. You know, if you draw a certain character in some bunny girl cosplay instead of in the normal uniform that they have, then, you know, it can be easy to be like, oh, who is this? Wrong layer. Wrong color. Right color. Right layer. I think if I drew more, I would probably draw a lot more fan art. As it is, I kind of struggle sometimes to find the motivation to draw, so it can be really difficult for me to say, ah, yes, and now I shall do the fan art. I'm kind of sticking with some pastel colors right now, because I did such light line work. So I just feel like lighter colors fit this better. Actually, let's get another layer. There we go. Because normally, given the choice, I tend to draw female characters being somewhat flirty or in some, you know, flirty poses or saucy poses or things like that. I think that's what I normally kind of tend to lean to with my artwork. Which the anime kind of fandom is absolutely rife with. You know, you're definitely at home if you want to draw, you know, those sorts of things, which is great. And there are some anime that I really love, but a lot of times I don't know. It's like fan art is not the way that my brain, like, my brain doesn't head in that direction. Like, I love this, I should draw fan art. It's like, I love this, now I shall cry because there's no more seasons of it. But you know, maybe that'll change as I draw more. My main goal with a lot of this, actually, is to just get more in the habit of drawing. You know, that's why I want to do this as a weekly thing. Like, even if I'm not drawing daily, I want to be drawing more often, and I think doing it weekly is going to be better. Now, the risk, obviously, is some of the stuff that I draw is not going to fly with TOS. You know, that's just how it goes. But if I do want to, you know, draw some of that, I'll probably go to Picardo or something. I'll definitely let you guys know if that happens, but those will be 18+ streams only. I think there's a decent amount that I could probably still draw. I need to sit down and actually take a closer look at what I can and cannot do. A big thing is I know that these systems for Twitch and YouTube and things like that, they're just automated, right? So if they detect a certain thing is happening on the screen, or they detect a certain sound, they're just going to shut you down. You're not going to have much to say about it, really. So, you know, I'd almost rather play... And I think I'm not alone in this. I'd rather play safe than sorry. Especially as a new streamer, I don't want to get into, you know, futzing with the rules or skirting along the edge of something. I'd rather just, you know what, we'll just save those for, you know, another place, another time. Okay. Oh my god, somebody remixed the tune of the cooking. That's so funny. A lot of grays in this one, but that's okay. There's something really nice about getting into the zone with drawing, though. Where you're not really worried about, you know, how good or bad it looks. That, you know, just the fact that you know that there is a certain goal that you're trying to reach with the art that you're doing. And so it's just about like, okay, I need to complete these things, and the drawing isn't done until I complete those things. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And then it's just a matter of going through the motion. I think that's why I like the coloring part. I think I enjoy the most. Even if I'm not very good at it. Just coloring inside the lines. Or at least making the colors go inside the lines one way or another. I think it's really fun to me. And then adding all sorts of effects and all sorts of things like that. That's looking really cute. This is looking pretty gosh darn cute. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Allergies killing me. Oh my goodness. I've noticed a lot of people are getting sick recently. A lot of my friends are getting sick. A lot of other VTubers are getting sick. Really want to urge people to rest. Take it easy. Take it easy. Please, please, please. The last thing that anybody needs is to start blaming themselves because they couldn't do a thing because they got sick. It's just not good for you. Rest and get better, because the sooner you get better, the sooner you can get back to doing what you were doing. Right? So just focus on getting better. Don't beat yourself up. Just get better, and then you can get back to doing the thing that you wanted to do. And so that means, like, if you wanna work hard, you gotta rest hard. You gotta know You gotta be like, all right, I'm resting. I am turning my phone off. I am sleeping in. I am eating, you know, good food. You gotta rest right. You gotta rest hard. There is a challenge to resting correctly. It is so, so important to rest well. So very important. Did that work? Oh, that's because I'm on the blur tool. Duh. I just wanted to do a little bit more with that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little kitty. Oh, just a little sketchy. Just a sketchy kitty. Okay. Add a few more little things to it. Let's see. Oh, you know what I can do is do this, maybe like, nope, that is incorrect because that is on the wrong layer. Nice. Something like that, and then what you do is you go in with the blur tool and you just make it huge. And do something like that. Little shadow. Let's see. What can we do? We'll call the cat Mr. Sniffles of the Order of the Floppy Fish. Order of the Floppy Fish. Floppy Fish. Order of the Floppy Fish. Slayer of Sofa the Great. And hero of the space behind the fridge. Perfect. Let me just there we go. That's a little better. There we go. Let's come down here with little 2022. That should do nicely. And then we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And that, and that, and that. Crop that. There we go. We'll save this. Save as. Art. Pung. 1:15:22. Mr. Sniffles. There we go. One picture done. I'm going to take a very quick break. I just need to run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll see if we can knock out another picture. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hope everyone is doing well. Having a nice Saturday evening. We've saved this picture. We will definitely post that later. And I post most of my artwork on Fur Affinity, but I will, and I try to keep clean stuff on Twitter. So this one I will post on Twitter. There's the music. I apologize. Glorious! Mr. Sniffles of the Order of the Floppy Fish. Wow. Mr. Sniffles of the Order of the Floppy Fish. Slayer of Sofa the Great and hero of the space behind the fridge. Yes. An adventurer. Long may he live. Let's get a new file going. Okay. Perfection. Yes, perfection. Well done, well done. I was about to say, like, Renard passing on a pun? What is this? But no, you got there in the end. Oh my goodness. Let's I'm gonna draw something a little different. I think I'm gonna draw something a little saucier. Let me see if I can get a good reference for it real quick here. Let's see here. What I want to do... let me see. Oh my god! Google, you beast. You absolutely savage creature. Oh, sometimes stock photos suck. Okay, okay. I think I've got an idea. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What we want. I'm going to do something I started with a while ago, and that's a little thing where what you want to do is you want to start with a kind of a thumbnail. Where is it? This one. This one. I like this one. A little thumbnail of what you want to draw. That way you can kind of get the shapes in early. So what I want to draw is one of my characters that I haven't talked about on stream, but I will. I'll use this opportunity to talk a little bit. But one of my characters kind of making something, it's a little kind of slice of life sort of thing with just a tiny bit of perspective. Not a ton. Not a ton. In fact, we probably won't even see that much. But the idea is that there would be a plate of something here. But them kind of with some kind of casual clothes, just making something in their kitchen. Maybe it's burnt or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just wanted to get this. What? Because usually kitchen counters. This. See now. I have to think about, you know, how far is this kitchen counter going to stretch, right? So usually it looks like a lot of people of average height, probably the kitchen counter comes to their hip. So I got to kind of make sure that I'm obeying that. I don't want to just have a ridiculously tall kitchen counter. We do kind of this sort of thing. Trying to keep everything in proportion. So something simple. This. And then you do a little bit of perspective, because this is kind of actually going to come out like this. I don't work with a lot of perspective, so we'll see how well I can finagle this. But I think the big thing is maybe having just a smidge of a background. Just a smidge of a background. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get. Might not get past the sketch. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear. Whoops. Okay. This is what we're going for. If you can translate these weird lines. But. Is everything doing what it should be doing? Yes. Okay, good. The kicker here many characters will you know, in order to look sexy, they'll have their head tilted back to kind of enhance the look of, you know, the curvature of their body or something like that. But when it comes to people working with something that is, you know, physically lower than they are, lower than eye level, a lot of times you got to tilt the head down, which can look awkward if you're not used to drawing that. So I'm totally prepared for this to look totally awkward. I am prepared. Slumped posture doesn't look good, but it is kind of an important thing when drawing a character sometimes, because not every character has perfect posture all the time. In fact, I would say that most people just don't have perfect posture all the time. They only have perfect posture maybe 5% of the time, you know, if that. I could be making that up. You don't know. But trying to portray that sort of posture, you know, if somebody, let me see if I can kind of doodle this a little bit. You know, here's someone's rib cage, right? This is profile view. So they're facing in this direction. Here's kind of the rough rib cage. Here's their hip bone, you know, stuff like this. This would be, you know, back straight, butt out, kind of, you know, stomach flat, chest forward, kind of posture, right? But as soon as somebody needs to kind of lean over something, here's that same rib cage, right? And then the hips are gonna lean forward. And so no longer do you have that perfect flat stomach. You're gonna have a crease right here. You're gonna have, you know, the butt isn't sticking out, right? So it's, and then here's the curve of the back. All of a sudden, these nice, you know, lines become reversed. Which is awkward to draw if all you've done is draw pinups. Like me. I'm gonna give it the old college try. Even a person that's really skinny will still have, like, a fold in their stomach if they bend forward. I know. From personal experience. One of the worst things you can do for your self-image is look at yourself in the mirror while you have a bad posture. Straighten up and take another look at yourself. I'm sure you'll be a little bit more surprised. I've also been thinking about this a little bit. Like, most of the time when I look at myself in the mirror, it's usually like right before or after like a shower or something like that. Or when I'm brushing my teeth. Those are usually not the most flattering times to look at yourself. At least in my experience. If you want to improve your self-image, try to, you know, clean yourself up, then look at yourself in the mirror. Right? I think that's really important. But maybe I'm just talking about myself. I don't know about other people. I think most people, if they're getting dressed and they're about to go out, they probably, you know, check themselves, make sure they look decent before they head out. You know, they don't want to be surprised by any massive pimple on their forehead or something like that. But I think for the most part, if you're just going through your day-to-day, especially if you're living at home and working from home or something like that, you really got to not just take, you know, your worst self-image when you're just about to go into the shower or something like that as what you look like. That's such a small part. I'm having doubts about the worm here. Maybe I'll try something different. Have doubts about the worm. I'll come back to that sort of idea. Actually, I have... Try some... Let's just sketch. Let's see where I go. I have an idea in my brain, it's just a matter of if I can execute it. Sometimes the mojo just doesn't want to flow, you know? And that's okay. That's okay. I'm doing that same sort of thing. I was just talking about the curves. I'm doing it anyway. So be it. I'll challenge myself another day. You don't have to challenge yourself every day. You just gotta try to do your best. And sometimes your best is different every day. And that's okay. I'm not gonna make this a big full body picture, but probably just about to there. That's fine. What am I going to do with this arm? I want it to be holding like a cup. Hold on. I check my music. Make sure it's not going to go into copyright land. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Do I want her to be holding a cup? We'll see. Booba. It's okay. She's not naked. She's not naked. She's not. That's partly why I don't want her to be holding that right there. You know what? Maybe we'll do... Oh, I finally got it. The stupid fly that's been running around my room. Sorry about that. That's nasty. Get out of here, stupid fly. Okay. Oh, you know what? Duh. We'll just have it where, the arm is coming from the other side. Or something. I don't know. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I haven't been talking for a little bit. So this is a character of mine named Aya. She is a killer whale girl, actually. And, she's a character that I've had for a really long time. Really long time. Decades, actually. She's a bit special to me. I think that's definitely fair to say. And, I don't really know what exactly to talk about. I mean, I could try to give you like the whole history and all that kind of stuff, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Not in this, you know, if you're watching the stream, not today. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, then, you know, maybe another time I'll go into a deep dive on my characters. But I'm just doodling her. She's gone through many design iterations over the years. Kind of the big thing here that may kind of stand out to you is that she is missing an arm. And that is a feature that she has had for about almost 10 years, actually. Because I added this feature when my father passed away. This feature, this kind of design element, I suppose. Because I wanted it to be... I wanted to illustrate a part of me had been lost. And, so, that's what I did. And, it came from, you know, this character, and now, you know, I draw her and I kind of remember that, yes, I've lost that thing. But at the same time, she, like I have, lives regardless. She moves on, she does her best, she, you know, doesn't let this thing that's missing from her life slow her down. She used to have like a robotic arm, and I decided that in order to kind of show more ownership of her situation, that she would kind of eschew that in favor of just going without at certain times. You know, obviously there's a time when having, you know, a prosthetic is going to be much more useful. But at least in terms of the way that I kind of portray the artwork, or portray her character, is that, you know, sometimes she just goes without, you know. But what she has right here is a port for an advanced robotic arm. And that's it's kind of a cool little thing. You know, obviously this is not how prosthetics work, but we're in a fantasy world here, so, you know, I can kind of draw it however I want. I do recognize, you know, what I want to make clear is that, you know, I have not made this character a certain way to poke fun or to make light of anyone's situation. This is a design element that I chose, and it's mostly for the sake of illustrating a point of the character, not much more than that. All right, so try not to look too far into it if you're watching this after the fact, and I can't defend myself, for example. But I just wanted to draw her having some boba tea, you know, enjoying life. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. But I can definitely tell that I'm a little bit rusty. because this is not exactly coming out quite the way that I thought it would, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm doing my best. I may go ahead and wrap up here shortly. I'm not going to finish this image, but I wanted to at least kind of get the idea on paper. Well, digital paper, I suppose. And maybe I can finish it later, or pick up something else. Who knows? I'm not going to say that I'm definitely going to finish this picture, because I may not. I may not. But just some casual clothes. Some jeans. I like doing this little line, the stitching line of the jeans. I think one of the things that's standing out to me is that her head is probably a little too small. Yeah. But I've drawn Aya on and off for quite some time. And she has a twin sister named Zaya as well. Aya is kind of the more shy, reserved of the two, and then Zaya is kind of the more spunky, sporty of the two. She's looking that way. One thing that you may notice about artwork, not necessarily mine, usually I'll draw my characters looking right at the screen, but if you see an artist that only draws their characters looking away, apparently that's a sign of like some, like, well, I won't say that it is, but it could be a sign of some confidence issues. If you don't feel comfortable drawing your characters looking right at you, you know, maybe consider trying it sometime. Have them looking right at you. Give it a shot. You may find that you like having eye contact with your characters. You may find that it intimidates you, and then you gotta ask yourself why. They're just characters. They're not scary. You can draw them doing whatever you want. So why not draw them looking at you? Smiling at you? Why not? But of course, as an orca, she has certain markings. I just wanted to draw her in kind of a tight shirt. You can kind of tell with, you know, the creases here and here that, you know, it's kind of stretched a bit taut. That's actually all I really wanted to do. I probably won't end up posting this one. Well, maybe on Fur Affinity it'll just be a little scrap. Nothing major. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. My voice is getting a little hoarse. And I don't want to stretch it because I'm going to probably be shouting and having fun tomorrow as well. I have a little party to attend. Little Friendsmas with friends. And that's about it. I don't know what else to say. But tell you what we will do. I will try to raid someone. I'm going to just save this picture real quick, and then we're going to go see who's online to raid. and we'll go give them some company, huh? So, if you are here, and you're ready to raid, then sound off for me real quick as I save this image. If you can hear me. Just a little doodle. That was good, though. I'm glad that I got to doodle a little bit. I think the cat picture came out really well. Let me open that back up, just so we can appreciate it a little bit. Yeah, that came out real well. I'm rather pleased with that. Mr. Sniffles. Let's see who I can drop you guys off with, huh? How about we drop you off with yeah, there's Swift James. Let's drop you guys off with how about Halbernacht? Halbernacht, he's an elf that plays video games and does Warhammer stuff. And apparently, he's currently playing some Dark Souls 3. So we'll go from nice chill stream to a lot of screaming, I'm sure. So let me get this typed in. So what I want you to do, Little Dragon Raid. So just copy that, and we're gonna type that in. Nothing major, nothing super obnoxious. We're just gonna pop in and say hi and say hi to Halbernacht. But thank you guys so much for watching me and keeping me company on this Saturday. Normally I'll be streaming drawing on Sundays, but we'll kind of see how the schedule goes and as I get adjusted to Twitch and all this other kind of stuff. But let's see. Yeah, just a nice chill stream where we got to draw Battle Cat and little doodles and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. But okay, so if I remember this right, it's /raid and then Halbernacht. Okay, so here we go. Go say hi, be nice, and let's see if we can make this happen. All right, take care, farewell, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Raid time! Okay. Getting ready.
Just like some of my I like some come on. Camera. Riley, hello. Welcome. No. Cease. Welcome. Let me shut you out. Little Dragon Raid. What were you up to, Riley? Hello. Alright, let me get you the shout out command. Ooh, what were you drawing? And what kind of art were you doing? Hell yeah. For people who do not know me from the raid, I am Halbernacht the Mimic Elf, and I usually paint Warhammer stuff, but today I'm being not great at Dark Souls. Oh, a Battle Cat. That sounds rad as fuck. Like from the there's like a mobile game Battle Cats. Was it from that, or is it just kind of just a cat that fights? But either way, welcome everybody. Welcome Riley. Welcome.